Hi, welcome back. I started YouTube. I never made a video before in my life. It took me a full year to figure out how to get a steady video, and that's why I got the camera I have. The little movement now is actually the wind shaking the camera. That is kind of important because I want to show off this mic now. As you probably realized, if you've been watching my videos, that the background noise, and there's always wind here, there's so much background noise in my videos, and if I get any distance from the camera can't distinguish between my voice and the background noise, so you end up with just a roar. Ordering online, got a Rode mic. It's quite expensive, but there's also the proper attachment. Most of the mics I found add the USB attachment, which doesn't work with this camera, and with a lot of cameras. The mic itself needed its own power. So I finally found one on Amazon, and I thought, for new YouTubers or people who are still trying to figure out how to get the sound good on their videos, that I should go ahead and do a good review of this and show you exactly what it's like as we go forward. Now, this is the transceiver that's sending out the signal. It's got a little clip on the back, so you can clip it on your clothes pretty much anywhere. And then there's a little lapel mic with its own clip. And here's what the receiver looks like. I had to put that long piece out at the end. It came with an attachment, so I had to put the attachment on because there are some that has the mic that's a mic and earphone jack, so it has three parts on the plug, whereas some is just the mic and you have two parts on the plug. So if you have just the mic jack, you'll need to put the adapter on to make it work on your camera. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk up this hill, and we'll see how far we'll get before you get any interference in the video, and you'll see at the bottom of the screen how far I am away and what the sound quality is like. It's a little bit of wind blowing around. I'm just talking in my normal low voice, not anything. Then we got me not long. No, send it body. And I was talking to the ends again, in and out because it's the third time. And we'll just walk here as well. We got a just mic jack, an earphone jack, just mic on this wireless mic. plug has 3 spaces, and then that's an adapter for the 2-space one. And I had to put the adapter on for the camera because the plug on the camera is just what is it? Just mic thing, and it's a 2-space one. Now I'm coming down the second slope here. You might be able to see me if the camera didn't tip over again. We'll see just how clear. Yeah, so I was testing out in the basement, and it seemed to come, my voice coming clear, and the background noise was pretty much non-existent. So I might have something good here if it lasts and doesn't crap out on me and recharge. It charges with the USB rechargeable battery, right? It's not the one you have to put batteries in. Looks like you're still standing up, so I guess I got a half decent video of me walking away and coming back now this time. And we shall see what happens. Of course, when I'm not talking, there was some other noise around, so I might see what it picked up when I wasn't talking and there was other noise. And now I've taken the mic off, and it's just a camera mic. So I'm going to walk up there, and you'll see just how far away you can hear my voice and what other noise you'll hear around. It's not very much noise. And the wind, a little bit of breeze comes in now and then. But as you can tell, you can probably barely hear me now, if you can hear me at all. And yeah, any of the background noise, you'll hear every little sound, right? Now, but if it was in the summer, you'd hear the rustling of the leaves. And now, the first time I had the transmitter down here, so when I was walking away, the signal had to go through my body, and it wasn't working very well. So now I've got the transmitter up here, and when I'm walking away now, it's just going through the hood of my coat, and we'll see if that works better. Okay, so I can do the same walk and keep on chatting away. We'll see if you can hear me better. I do have the mic portion down a little lower. It picks up my voice really well, and of course, if it picks up too well, then you end up with clipping, right? And I got this camper here. It kind of recorded alright. It was a bit of a I think this is the biggest distance right here, line of sight. But I mean, that's a long way, so I'll have to measure it off. And we shall see. Here's the birch tree on the hill. And the end of where the hen's pen should be. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go in the in-house, wasn't I? And see if you can actually hear me when I am in the in-house. My body. Sends. Gotta check, make sure receiver. See how far that receiver goes, I should say, and see what it actually can send sound through. See, when I'm out recording, if I put it up on my shoulder, then maybe I don't have to worry about it crackling when I turn away from the camera. I guess if I turn the wrong way, it'd still go through my neck, wouldn't it? But for the most part, the sound will be pretty good for quite a distance. And that was the other thing on the when I was using just the mic. My footsteps like that it sounded so loud, but with this mic on, they're quite dull. I'm happy with it. Of course, I just got it, so it recharges with a USB. And will that continue? How long it will last? Well, that's only time will tell, right? Right now, as you've seen, going through my body, we get about 21, 22 feet in. I'm not going to be any more than that from the camera most of the time anyway. But I can put it up on my shoulder where it's just going through a little bit of cloth, and I get 71 feet. Now, if I really want to, a long distance, I can take this transceiver off and stick it up somewhere so that it will get a direct line of sight between the transceiver and the receiver. And at that rate, I have like 218 feet. When I was coming down the hill and you heard that little bit of a crackle, that was from the screen on the camera is in between the receiver and the transceiver, directly in between it at that point. So if I'm a little higher or a little lower, the sound gets by the flip out screen on my camera. So I hope that was interesting and you learned something. I'll leave a link to this mic in the video description. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.